Hello, 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 and welcome to the Kathy J Show, everybody. Hi, I'm so excited to be with you today. Thank you guys for showing me all your support and all of your love on social media. The leg and I are still hanging out. We're doing the egg and I, the leg and I are still doing good. As I hit it on the coffee table. All right, everybody. Well, you know, I appreciate all those well wishes, so thank you for staying with me. All of it is keeping me positive, and that's what I really need everybody today. So, speaking of being positive, it's about growth, mindset, and perspective, everybody. It's about staying positive as you're growing, okay? Sometimes we can get stuck in a fixed mindset, and then we can't grow. And it's also important that we teach our kids about growth and how beautiful it is when you're growing. So, joining me today, let's just get right to our guests, okay? I have Rebecca, I have Guion, and I have Hoke, everybody. Yay, please welcome them. Say your last name. Macevich family. Yes, thank you so much. All right, Rebecca, Guion, Hoke, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
So let's talk about just your awesome family. So you only have 2 children here today. We're missing 2 children. We're missing Ray.
We are missing Ray. She couldn't make it today, and she's very sad.
I know, but hi, Ray. We're missing you too. So, okay, so let's talk about your kids. So we have Guion here. He's the oldest. How old are you, Guion?
I'm 15.
15, and you're a freshman.
Yeah.
How exciting. And then you have your brother Hoke. How old are you, Hoke?
I'm 14.
Okay, and you're in 8th grade.
8th grade.
8th grade, right behind Rebecca. You just did it back to back.
Yes, we did. 3 under 3.
3 under 3. And then Ray is, of course, in 6th grade.
She is.
So cute. So tell me about your kids. Like, tell me just about the beauty of each one of them.
Sure. Well, Guion is as our oldest. You know, Guion's really funny, and he is kind of been our surprise funny person, and we love him. But Guion's really intuitive. He also knows when people are sad, and he's really good about kind of giving us some extra hugs or nice notes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, very empathetic.
I cry.
Oh, don't cry.
Don't cry. Oh, did you?
Okay, I'm not gonna cry.
Mom, don't cry.
Yeah, I won't cry yet. How
Not
about
yet.
that?
We'll get there.
Yeah. And then Hoke is, oh my gosh, he's my adventure buddy. Loves to do everything with me, and we'll go hiking and do things like that. And he loves sports.
Okay.
And so he plays football and hockey and lacrosse. And honestly, unless he's in school, he's probably not home.
Oh, because he's doing sports of some sort.
Or he's with friends.
Okay. Oh, very social.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Ray.
And Ray, you know what? Ray is very creative. She's our creative one.
Awesome. The reason why I'm asking is because you wrote a book about your children are in the books. That's why I love it. I love that you're introducing us to them. Now, I have to say really fast, we do have a little message from Ray.
Yes.
Okay, so let's play that really fast.
My favorite thing about Guion is that he's funny. He's also very kind, caring, and thoughtful. It's like when I'm sad, he'll make like cards, paintings, posters. He tries to cheer you up all the time.
Oh, okay, yes, she's just saying how much she loves you. She loves being your sister. So everybody, when we come back, we're going to find out more about the book, why you wrote it, and just the love that you guys have in this family. Okay, we'll be right back, everybody. Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. And welcome back to the Kathy J Show, everybody. Joining me today is the Macevich family. Macevich, excuse me. We got Rebecca, we got Guion, and we got Hoke here, everybody. And this is about their inspirational, beautiful book, Guion The Lion. Now, Rebecca, so Guion was born with Down syndrome, and he was the inspiration for the book. So tell me about, first off, what it was like when you got the diagnosis that that he had Down syndrome.
Yeah, well, you joked about crying.
Yeah,
so,
right.
I'm going to try not to, but...
Guion said, don't cry, Mom.
Yeah, he said, don't you dare cry, actually. But you know, when I found out he had Down syndrome, I did cry. And I was scared, and I was scared because I was not familiar with Down syndrome, and I wasn't sure what it meant for us. And so, and the unknown is often scary.
It is scary, and I'm sorry. I've been I've been a supporter of the Down Syndrome Foundation for a long time, and I know that back in the day, doctors, even today, doctors don't give the best advice when a Down syndrome diagnosis comes in the utero.
Right.
Yeah. So you had to fight that.
Yeah.
Then you had to fight your own emotions.
Yes.
Right. And then you have this beautiful boy born.
Yes.
Yes. And tell me what advice you might have for parents out there.
Sure.
Yes, that might get the same diagnosis or have a child with Down syndrome.
Yeah, absolutely. First, I'd say breathe.
Yes. Right. That's always the first one. Breathe, everybody, because it's going to be fine.
Right, exactly. And I would say there's like two pieces of advice, and one is remember that Down syndrome is a description. It's like brown hair or blue eyes, right-handed.
Yep.
It's not a definition. And then I would also say you have to have this growth mindset. You referenced it earlier, and it's really important. 15 years ago, I didn't know what Guion was going to be able to do. Would he be able to bike? Would he be able to read?
Right.
And now he bikes himself to tennis.
Are you there with DeVarrell? Are you with DeVarrell Williams? I love DeVarrell.
We do love DeVarrell.
Were you doing boxing with DeVarell? I'm sorry. I'm looking at all your photos that you sent us.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, so
But I didn't know, but he bikes himself to tennis lessons, and he will read, he'll text me at school.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't, but he does.
Don't be texting people at school.
Yeah.
So as you can tell, he lives a beautiful, full life.
Yeah.
Right.
And he does because we gave him the opportunity to try.
Yes.
And to make mistakes and to succeed and fail, but we wanted to make sure we got Guion to be as capable, be his best version. And we did that through that.
Where did you even come up with that name, Guion?
Oh, family name.
Is it really?
It's a family name on my husband's side, so it's Alexander Hoke Guion. So if Ray'd been a boy, she might have been Alex.
Right, she might have been. She still could have been an Alex.
She could have.
That's
Yeah,
a perfect name, right? So,
true.
Hoke, I have to ask you. Growing up, did you know that your brother had Down syndrome? Was it something that you were aware of?
It's something that kind of came on later in life, probably in middle school when I actually took into account that he had Down syndrome and that he wasn't the same as everybody else with his.
Right, but it didn't bother you.
It did not bother me at all.
Yeah, totally. It actually, I think, makes everybody better because of the beauty and the magic of how Guion sees the world. And that's really where we're going to next, is this book that you wrote. When you came up with the book, was it just one day you wanted people to see how Guion saw what was the main inspiration for the book?
Yeah, I wanted people to see the world from someone else's perspective.
Yes.
Because when you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you
Everything
start
gets better.
Yeah, well, and it fosters empathy.
Yes.
And then you become more kind, you're more accepting. And with all of that, that's a world I want to be a part of. It's a world I want my kids to be a part of.
Yep, absolutely.
So
it's one of my favorite quotes that Michelle Obama has, is it's harder to hate up close.
Yeah.
Because once you get to know somebody, you can't hate on them. Because you're walking, you know them. So everybody, when we come back, we are going to actually get into the book and find out some of our favorite parts of it, and also some celebrities who love the book as well. We'll be right back. Kathy J. Oakwood Homes is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness. Kathy J. Welcome back to the show.
Imagination paints the picture just for you and me. Guion the Lion has a different way to see.
I love that, everybody. Hello and welcome back to the Kathy J Show. You just saw a little bit of the lyric video for the book, Guion the Lion, everybody. Here it is right here. I'm hanging out with Rebecca, Guion, and his brother Hoke, everybody. This is such a good book, Rebecca. I had the OG book.
Yes.
This is one that I used to read to my girls all the time, but this new one is amazing. Would you go ahead and, what inspired it?
Yeah.
We kind of talked about it. It's Guion, and you wanting to see people from wanting people to see it from a different perspective. The world.
Absolutely. And that really was our inspiration, was because he does have Down syndrome, and people sometimes can't see past Down syndrome.
Yes.
So again, it was really about trying to see the world from someone else's perspective.
So this is you putting the book together.
Yes.
I had no idea what goes into building a book.
Yeah.
Everything from what you write, then you have to find the right illustrator that shows it. This illustrator, though, is amazing.
Yes,
Watercolors.
Yes, it's all hand-painted watercolor.
So when you're hanging out with Guion, do you just ask Guion, what are you seeing right now? Because that's kind of what the book is about, everybody, is Guion the Lion goes through and sees magical things throughout the land, and the people hanging out with them, like Hoke the hippo, they kind of will say, I don't know what you're looking at. I don't see a Ferris wheel. And Guion's like, if you squint like this, you'll see it. So did that come about because you were asking Guion all the time what he was seeing when you were somewhere?
Guion, we cut into a piece of cake, and Guion saw Lion King, like a scene from Lion King.
Okay.
I never would have seen it.
Right.
And he just really does see things differently, and we all do. Really, look at a cloud, and
we all see a different shape in the cloud.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So so he was definitely an inspiration for that.
Yeah. To say, what are you seeing right now? What's your favorite part of the book, Hoke?
I'd say probably the Ferris wheel part and the new one.
Yeah, in the end, when they all start to see the Ferris wheel and stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. And then I have to ask you, Guion, what is it like to know that you are you're the lion, there's a book after you?
What's it like to be...
I forgot.
Oh, no, it's okay. You didn't have... it's not what you forgot, babe. What's it like that a book was named after you? Is it exciting?
Oh no, I just forgot.
Okay.
Does he have a favorite part of the book that he likes? Do you have a favorite part?
I think your favorite part was...
The pirate ship?
Was it... I think yours was the back, too. I think yours was the Ferris wheel, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
exactly.
Look at how he lit up everybody. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is about the Ferris wheel. And you know what? Because I love the story, but I'm not the only one that loves the story.
Yes. right.
There's a certain celebrity that's a big fan of Guion.
Yes.
So Jeremy Renner, everybody.
Yes.
How cool is that? Said
Incredible.
that's one of his favorite books.
Yeah, I mean, wow. We got to meet Jeremy in 2019.
Yes, he was a big supporter also. He came out for the Big Beautiful Be Yourself fashion show for the Global Down Syndrome Foundation. Yes.
And that's where we were first introduced to him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so in 2019, he got a chance to meet Guion. And this guy had a great connection with him, and they had a really special moment when we were saying our goodbyes.
Now, did you call him Hawkeye? What were you, did you get nervous? Are you the Avenger? Did that commit? No.
Mr. Renner.
For Jeremy Renner?
Mr. Renner, yeah.
That's what you called him, Mr. Renner?
Maybe.
How cute.
Yeah, exactly.
But you get to meet these celebrities as well, right, Hoke?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Hanging out and saying, that's that's the Avenger.
Yeah.
You also have the love of one of my favorite women in the world, Michelle Obama.
Right.
Oh my gosh, she wrote you a letter. What does the letter say?
Yes, I mean, it just is acknowledging and recognizing that our message around accepting people with differences is right on point.
Yeah.
And we just were thrilled and honored that she took the time to respond to us.
It is. And so everybody, this is such a good book for kids because it's about reminding them when things get you down, you are in charge of your own happiness. You can find your own happiness. You can paint the world however you want.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I love that message. Is there something, Guion, what do you want people to know about you?
Good. What do you want people to know?
I forgot.
Will you,
As a freshman, what do you want people to know?
I have my thing I have at home.
Okay. You want to, Guion is extremely kind.
Yes.
As we talked earlier.
I know everyone keeps saying that about you, Guion.
Yeah.
He's like, stop it.
Yeah.
Me.
And you know what? But Guion plays basketball.
Uh-huh.
And he swims and he does all kinds of different things. As we talked about biking, and he'll text me regularly. And what I think he wants people to know about him is that he's just a person.
Yes.
Who likes and does different things.
As a parent, why is this important for you to let everybody know that?
Yeah, because I think a lot of times people can't see past Down syndrome.
They can't.
No.
I would agree with you on that. Yeah.
And
I think that they're nervous because
Yes.
they don't know, because there's different levels of Down syndrome, and you, like you said, you didn't know how it was going to react or how it lands in your DNA. So
there's different levels for everybody, right?
Yes, thank you, Rebecca.
Yeah, so
yes.
we can do things, we can't do things.
And you work with what you have.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Find out where your limitations are, and then shoot to the moon, everybody.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
absolutely. So, So, do you guys play basketball together?
Periodically, we'll go out in the driveway and play basketball together, but...
Do you guys do video games together? What do you guys do as brothers?
He likes to play Roblox a lot.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you brought that name up in front of me. I tell you what, my daughter and her Roblox, are you going to Brookhaven all the time? Adopt Me? Where are you going?
He goes to a bunch of
all those
games.
different games. He disappeared.
Littlepia and Brookhaven.
Brookhaven is one, and Zootopia?
Not Littlepia.
Littlepia, okay.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, I unfortunately I know all that language.
Oh, good. Well,
And my wallet knows the language too.
Yes.
All right, everybody, stick around. When we come back, we have more to talk about with Rebecca and Hoke and Guion. But before we do, everybody, this is our Colorado Lottery's trivia question of the week. What does the Colorado Lottery Commission do? We'll have the answer when we come back. The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Colorado Lottery, play on. And welcome back to the show, everybody. So before the break, I asked you, what does the Colorado Lottery Commission do? And the answer is, everybody, the Lottery Commission, they're the ones that approve new games and make sure that the lottery operates responsibly, because we all want to play responsibly. They approve all the new games and make sure that we're good to go. It's all legit, so we can keep playing, everybody. For the past half hour, we've been hanging out with Guion, his mother, Rebecca, and his brother, Hoke. And we've been talking to them about their amazing book, Guion The Lion, this beautiful book that's in front of me, everybody. Even Jeremy Renner in Men's Health magazine said that it was one of his favorite books. I love that. Rebecca, you wrote the book.
Yes.
And it's amazing. What do you hope society gets out of this book?
you know what? It is that people with Down syndrome are just like us, like me,
Right.
like anybody else,
Right.
honestly.
They
But-
are.
Yeah.
It's just, right. Different way of learning, different way of living their life.
Sure. They have
but
interest.
they have totally good interest.
Yeah.
So, Guion, you made me this really cool shield. I was like, what is this? And he was like, it's a shield. I love this. So, you like to paint.
I do, yes, ma'am.
Are these your favorite colors to use?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And what can I use this shield for? Is it going to protect my show?
Yes. Yeah.
It's going to, against all evil. Thank you for the shield. I'm going to put it up back here, Guion. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, a spy.
A spy? That is awesome! That is the best answer ever! So you love spy movies and stuff like that?
Yes.
That's
ma'am.
pretty good. What do you like about being, you're the oldest out of the three of you. Do you like being the older brother?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite thing about Hoke?
He's smart and he's handsome.
Oh, he's so handsome, I tell you. He does. You do have a good feather going here. I am a little jealous of that hair.
I usually wear a hat, so.
Yeah, you can see where the hat crease is, totally.
Yeah.
And then Guion, what do you love about your sister Ray?
She's smart and she's okay.
She's okay.
She's okay because she's not here.
Spoken by like a true brother. She's okay. She's okay. But before we go, I was hoping that maybe Hoke could read some of the words out of your book because
Yeah.
it's so beautifully put together. All right, Hoke, is this one of your favorite parts? What are you going to read us?
I'm gonna read you a section from the Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah, your favorite part. All right, go ahead.
It's not pretty, it's fantabulous, Ray exclaimed. Look at the giant Ferris wheel. And the huge circus tents, Wilson and the giraffe added as she walked up behind them. I want to win one of those prizes, Hoke the hippo chimed in. And I can almost taste the cotton candy, cried Olivia the ostrich. Guion looked around at his friends and a huge smile spread across his face. And the fireworks are incredible, he shouted.
That is awesome. You know what, everybody, the part of that book is at the end where Guion doesn't see anything, and everyone that he's been telling the whole book look at things through a different light. They're seeing the Ferris wheel. They're saying they can taste the cotton candy. They're reminding Guion, you're right, it is about magic. And that's what I think is so beautiful. How does it feel to hear your son read your own words?
Oh, it's so heartwarming.
It's got to
It really
be.
does. I mean, it really is.
Did you ever think you were going to be an author?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I mean, truly, it came about very late because of this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, I want you to order your own copy of Guion the Lion by going online to Guion the Lion, and they spell it Guion, thelion.com. You can also find it on Amazon as well. But before I let you go, everybody, I mean, you got Jeremy Renner talking about you. You got Michelle Obama. What do you want? Is there anything that you want to tell everybody before we leave today, Guion? The big lion?
Be nice.
Oh yeah, be nice and have a great day.
Be nice and have a great day. That's my favorite thing too. And it's sometimes that's the only thing that we need to take it one day at a time. Just be nice today and have a great day. All right. So before I let you go, though, I want to ask you one more thing, Rebecca. What do you hope for your kids going through life?
Oh, you know what? I want my kids to be happy.
Yeah.
And whatever makes them happy is fine with me. And one thing, the last thing for Guion would just be that people see past Down syndrome and get to know him.
Amen to that, everybody. People with Down syndrome are just a different way of living. They're still beautiful, just like the rest of us. Everybody have a great day, and thank you again. GuionTheLion.com.